everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 28. We solved the conundrum puzzle, and now we are going to move on. There's a doorway has opened up after we spoke to the ghost. There are a couple of crypts in here. Looks like we can loot them. Hide barding, medium armor. Looks like it's meant for a horse. I had heard that you can do some mounted combat in the game. Elven notes. But in reading a review of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I also learned that the mounted combat is
I'll go ahead.
Somewhat restricted. They said there weren't very good locations for it, and it didn't get used a lot, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm not big on mounted combat anyway, so I gotta find my way out of here. Where is it? To the right. Okay. So there we go. Did that. Took no fighting from us, so we can move on to the next position. Conundrum unsolved. Alright, now let's look at our journal. What's it say? Companion quest. More than nothing. Nameless Ruins, the name itself. Yeah, we have to go to Nameless Ruins. Okay. What does it say about this? I wish that... Oh, go to the heart of mystery. Okay, well, that's over there, and I think we're going to have to go a long time before we can do anything about that. So, Nightingale Grove. Okay. We could go down through here and do some of these. What's up here? I have a feeling it might be smarter than... Unit of mercenary serving Horgus Worm has reached the troops with a chest full of gold coins and a message from Sir Horgus to score more victories. Okay. Oh. So, that's interesting. That passes over. What is this thing here? Demon Army. So you could see what it is. Demon Army Fortification. 1,000 experience. And what about this? So, this... Oh, we could see 18 and 30. We could see how it... So, 40 movement points. Army strength of 1. I don't think that's correct. They kicked our butts. Army size of 2 and an army perception of 7. And that's a ton of bugs. So, if we go down here, what is our... It has a speed of 40. It has a morale of 20. Army strength of 1. Yeah, that's... I don't think we want to fight those bugs. So... We want to bring these guys back and maybe merge into one giant army. I don't know, those bugs seem... Three movement points, sure. Okay. And there's a Crusader Army 3. Okay. Okay. And then can I do this? Can I do this? Why can't I add any more? Because there's size of 3. Army size determines the maximum number of units that can be in this army. Oh. Okay, so that's all we can do. I see. Well then, that's what we have for now with those guys. Okay. As for us, where are we? We're up here? Yeah, there we go. Nameless, can we go to Nameless Ruins then? Spotted enemies. Fight! Okay. We've spotted enemies. Well, if This works like Kingmaker. We should be able to go very slow over the map here until we can find our enemies. Oh, there they are. We've got Shadows and a Plague Wolf. What is that? Level 3 Undead. And what is this? Level 3 Undead. Okay.
Time's not waiting.
Oops, I don't have any more of those. I got a shield.
My tail is restless.
Your tail is restless. What else do I need here? Oh yeah, make her big. Oh yeah, protective ward. Heck yeah, do that. Okay. What else do I have? Heroism. Oh, we might as well. I think we're probably going to rest soon, aren't we? Maybe. Let's see. What else do you have there?
Doubt is the
Shoot.
heart's biggest challenge. Yet another obstacle.
Let's see where the rest of them come from. You know, they're going to keep spawning. Day run, I'm not going to... Well, yeah, go ahead. Bosses. Everybody get a bonus point here. I'm going to wait for a second. Nenio. Nope. Nope. Don't do it then. Can you shoot? Here comes a plague horse and a plague wolf and another plague horse. Okay, and they're undead? The horse noises are Woljif.
Cover me, all right?
Ooh, Woljif hurting things.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, these are all pretty easy enemies.
You've crossed the wrong
Makes me
mark.
wonder what's going to happen here. That can't be right. That can't be all there is. That is. Okay. You gotta wonder how many of these things, encounters over here, are, oh, that's Demon Archers. Okay. So what's the 2 mean? It says 2 and a 1. Is this... Okay, so it's a army strength of 2. Oh. Okay, so we need stronger armies before I can take them on. Moondance Meadow. It's a demon army there. Moondance Meadow. Let's see about this. Oh, everybody's tired too. We need to camp. Well, is it possible to camp right here? Oh, it's not going to let me do the full camp, is it? Is it? Yes. Ninio, can you scribe a scroll for me? You got a bunch of scrolls, but you got to know which one's to scroll, don't you? Okay. So here's all the scrolls. Summon monsters are really nice to have as extras. Scroll of create pit. Mirror. Oh, make me more mirror images, will you? Those would be great. Okay.
I know you're a paladin and all, but just hear me out. We go into a tavern, you challenge the local champion to a drinking match, and I'll work my magic on the crowd to make them all bet on him. We'll split the takings 50-50. How about it?
Drinking is fun, not work. I can't take money for that.
I'm in agreement with that sentiment. Just give me the drink. Scribing scroll has progressed successfully. Well, heck yeah. Give me that scroll then. Yeah, turkey. Awesome. Okay, let's go find out what's going on here.
Follow my lead.
Follow my liege. rustling of the rocky cliffs. Oops, what do we have here? How big are they? Oh, neutral evil undead level 14. Ooh. Okay, we probably can't kill those, can we? Level 14, how many hit points they got? They got huge reflex, even bigger willpower. Huge speed, size large, exceptions. They have damage reduction unless you have slashing. They don't like mind affecting. With the reflex of 9, they're going to be hard to make fall on the ground, and they have a ton of attacks. We are not surviving this encounter.
As it should be.
I'm not that dumb. It's nice. I want to come back here, but I'm not doing that. Moon Dance Meadow. So it says you visit this location. What I'd like to be able to do is leave a marker that says I've been here, but I haven't really been here. Or like how some games will tell you if you've cleared a portion of the map. It said that this location has been cleared. Like Skyrim does that, I think. Gosh, it's been so long since I played that. Or no, Assassin's Creed, I think, does that on its maps. It'll say you've cleared this spot, you know, and it uses different colored text, or it's a little more dull or whatever. Something to let you know that, yeah, you've been there, but you haven't done anything. That would be nice. The enemy fort blocks the way. Okay, so we can't go to those ruins until we do that. Alright, in that case. Evade these enemies. Can we? Yes. Evade those enemies. So what is this place? Oh, we just get stuff. Okay. Alright, let's fight some enemies. Jeez. So we have to get by that enemy fort with our armies. What is this? It's a ghoul. Okay.
No mistakes.
I need a whole bunch of stuff then. How many ghouls are there?
You won't survive me.
I'm just gonna do a little. These guys are always evil, aren't they? Yeah. Sila. Nenio, just shoot if you can. Yeah. Give you I love the way they do mirror image. It's really cool. Shoot that guy. Any others? Where are they at? Here comes something. A ghoul stalker.
Out of my sight.
You ugly creature, you. It's level 6 row too, I'm dead. Okay. Of course I critically missed.
No glory without risk.
I've only been waiting my whole entire life to swing that sword. Of course I'm going to get nothing out of it. Well,
That is not far.
those were our enemies, eh? Okay. That was the short little bump in the road there. Let's see about Nightingale Grove. All your characters are fatigued. Let's camp.
Your book is going to be no good to anyone. You think someone being chased by an axe beak is going to get out your encyclopedia to find out how fast the thing can run?
I would hope that they would consult the encyclopedia beforehand. But if the reader is already fleeing from an axe beak, then their friends will appreciate the addendum describing the burial customs particular to that region.
Oh, Nenio. Doink. Alright, what do we have here? Get your hands off of that. It's mine. Yours? Well, watch me. Wait, someone's here. Run! Get out of here. Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, you cowards. I'll cut you down myself. It's breezy here. Okay. Who are all these people? Who's this little person? Marauder. Okay. Marauder, they're level 5. Hey, this is something we can actually do. Good deal. Okay, you, my friend. What is he? He's an alchemist. Oh, shoot those guys. Shoot them really, like, super fast right now. Alchemist. Kill that guy. Where's that little person at? Oh, is she right there? Oh, and she got through. Oh, I didn't have mirror image up, that's why. Okay. Can you heal me? Seriously? Thank you. Yeah, going after my ranger. That's not wise. What are you? Reflex 2? What are you, sister? Reflex 13. Okay. Alright. And let's get over here so that we can actually kill that guy if he tries to get up. He's gonna run right over there, isn't he? He's gonna throw stuff at me. Sela, you should be in place here. This thing's got AC 24 and this has got what, AC 13? Okay. You moved, so do this. There we go, and she critically hit the gnome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, honey. That's so awesome. Okay. Oh, can I get displacement on me? Maybe. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. He's gonna back up. He's gonna do what? Shoot this guy? He's on the ground. No, get the alchemist. Doink. Don't let that guy shoot his bombs. Punk. Don't let him shoot his bombs. That's
Thanks,
just...
but no thanks.
Dang it, give me my person. That's who its turn it is. I don't know, can I even hit this person with as high as their AC is? AC 24? They got permanent outflank on? Ugh. Alright, do your best.
Let's try this way.
2 out of 10, so at least I only need to beat a 10 to hit it. That's nice. But I ended up on the ground dead, so... okay.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Alright, you really gotta do something to hit this character here. Is she evil? She should be. Yeah. Smiter.
The light, take you.
That helped. It just wasn't enough here. Okay, what else can you do? Character here. I guess try to hit her with Scorching Ray. You're gonna have a hard time though. Yeah, you get it. 14. That's not good. Shoot her.
You won't survive me.
Oh, thank goodness she's down. Okay, now we gotta get this other person up here. good, man. Get all the way over there and miss like that. Nenio, you gotta get a lot closer, don't you? I love it. Get your attacks of opportunity in. Alright, stab him.
Distract them from me.
I'll go ahead.
Boss, you got hurt, man. That took a thumping to there. Goodness gracious. Alright. What we got here? Ooh, a cloak. And some armor, that was nice. Some loot. Let's take all of that.
I know the way.
What we got here? Oh, just take it all. What do we got? All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Take a look at everything that we grabbed here when it's over. We got a horse. That's probably where you get your first horse at, isn't it? Let's see what we looked at. Light hammers. Momentum. Whenever the wielder of this +2 light hammer confirms a critical hit, all the party members are affected with the equivalent of a haste spell. Oh, nice. And some armor. Can you wear any of this? You're wearing currently a padded armor, which is 1 armor class, and 5 arcane spell. Arcane. You don't have arcane, so it doesn't matter. 8 max dexterity, but he only gets 3 from it. This is 5 armor class with a 4 max dexterity, and it's a bonus +1. I don't think, yeah, our little guy over here can't wear it, so you would be the best option here. Jumps you up to 19. That's nice. Nenio can't wear anything. I can't wear anything. Ooh, our armor class is so low. Alright. And did we get any special rings or anything? We got some stuff over here. What is this? Blood clarity. Whenever the wearer of this cloak of resistance +2 lands a killing blow, they gain immunity to mind affecting conditions for 3 rounds. Ooh. What do you have right now? +3 bonus to competence on stealth checks. Okay. He kills a lot of stuff. He kills a lot of stuff. He should probably have it. I'd like to have it for my character. I think that'd be cool, but my character isn't going to land a lot of killing blows, so. And this is a saving cloak +1. She has a cloak of resistance +1, cloak of resistance +1. Everybody's going to get a cloak eventually, so you get that. What is this? This is the Heart of Heartening Song. Yep. So it's for a singer. The wearer of this. If the wearer has weapon finesse, the same, it allows her to apply her dex modifier in place of her strength modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural weapon attacks. So yeah, it doesn't matter either. Kineticist stuff. Counterfeit Derek's and hammers. Okay. Alright, well, that was neat. We got a cloak. Horses. What is this? Letter to a noble crusader. I hope this letter finds you in good health, Sir William. I see now with great sadness that you have quite forgotten and abandoned us. It's been 3 years since you visited your native lands and your father at your family crypt. Last summer, some passers-by broke the lock on it and spent the night inside. As steward, I installed the new lock and cleaned up all the wreckage. Your servant who went missing, whom you inquired after in your previous letter, has indeed been seen, but at present his precise whereabouts are unknown. He came to us, looked at us with contempt, said something through his teeth, gathered taxes for you, ate a whole goose for free at the tavern, jumped on his horse, and galloped off. If he went missing somewhere on the road, we wouldn't know anything about it. It's been a complete disaster here, even without missing strangers to account for. 7 days ago, all cows gave black milk, and the milkman who tasted it out of drunken stupidity died in the pain of twisted bowels. There is something wrong with the spring. The water stinks of rotten eggs, and the cattle won't drink it. Besides, some scoundrel threw some dead dogs into the closest well in one of the crossroads, so we filled it with soil. I expect the demons are giving us trouble any way they can. Our cattle are dying of thirst. Children are going missing in your protected forest. The woodcutters saw some scarecrows, which they swore were alive. They spoke of angry faces and bared teeth. They were afraid to get too close and watch them from afar. Frightening things are going on in the woods. I fear that witches and demons have settled in your protected forest and do their wicked mischief. They are probably the ones who picked the bones of your servant who's gone missing. And you ask us as if you suspect us of being involved, as if we could kill and rob an honest man. It's upsetting, Sir William. We never touched your servant, and if we did, he was a wretched man, smug and nasty, and we have no food or water, and our children are going missing. Instead of serving your Lady Galfrey, you should be home defending us and bringing us food. You must have some gold, lord that you are. There is no one to protect us besides you. The city lads only come to find new recruits and take our gold. They don't have the authority to do anything more. In the send-off we give our lads and lasses they take, the whole village comes to say farewell, just like it's a funeral. None of them have returned home to the village yet. We are dying. So I'll tell you the honest truth, Sir William. We cannot live like that anymore, but we cannot die in such terrible conditions either. So we agreed with our neighbors to burn down your forest on the next new moon. Your protected forest where the dark beasts live. We'll surround it, set it on fire from all sides, and hire a wizard to steer the wind. We won't be put off just because the forest is protected, or because no one may shoot game there, or enter therein, or cut down its trees. Of course, you'll be very angry at us for burning down your family forest, because we've already been cutting its wood and shooting game there, for there is nothing else to eat and no other wood. We wouldn't let the forest beasts steal our children. If you wish, come and execute me. Execute all of us, but we won't put up with this anymore. That's that. Respectfully, the steward of Viscola Village. Sort of, wow. Upset, are they? Oh, and there's a nice sword there. Magic. It received a falcata. Okay, and there's what? Horses? So,
Follow my lead.
Wow. Seems his people are upset with the old paladin.
As it should be.
Wow. So is that the whole zone there? Most of it. Is there anything over here worth going and looking at? I don't think so, but let's check just in case. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, does it? Okay. Well, we can go out one way or the other, so. Upset with their town night. Things not going well for them. That's it. Alright. Loot. Loot. Well then. So while we're moving around here, what do we have over here? We have recruit. Who are these guys? Clerics. Okay, so what are my resources? 4,100 finance points. Crusader Army 1 is a small group of folk. How do I get my armies to be bigger? So that, so here's a banner, and this is what? This is us, and these are my soldiers. Okay, Crusader Army 2. 3 of 3. But it says that army strength is 1. The total strength of an army allows you to compare the strength of different armies. Army perception. Their morale. Crusade morale affects recruitment growth, resource income, and morale of the Crusader armies. Each point of morale above 0 increases the growth of trainable units and resources income by 1%. Each point of morale below 0 reduces the growth. So you're getting a growth of trainable units and resources by 20% according to that. That's interesting. And this is a demon army that's up here, and this is a +4 demon army. Ooh. Wow. Oh, and you can see some of the loot. So this demon army here. Wow. 40 power of 1. It's a size 2 of 2. Finance points is 1,000 if we go defeated. And this demon army is a 1. It's a size 3 of 3, and it's got this huge thing. Clear the road to crossing the river. Alright, you, my army. Travel there for 18 movement points. Yikes. I'm not convinced that these guys are shield bearers. Okay, what are they? Oh, I see you. Yeah, just 1 damage reduction. Melee, unarmed strike. Unarmed strike +5. Damage 7 to 9. Okay. And archers. Wow. I don't know if there's an alignment that's better than another one, but okay, has no more movement points left. Alright, so for us, I'm gonna head up in this direction. Failed to sneak past enemies. Prepare to fight. Well, in that case.
Can we retreat already?
Okay, now, showing up here without any buffs is always a bad idea, but Cultist Evoker, 4 Wizard, Cleric, Fighter, Evoker. He's got a 10 Wisdom and a +4 Will save. He's got a 19 Wisdom and a +6 Will save. Okay, and this is just an Evoker over here. Whoa. Go try
Time
to
to share your treasures.
Yeah. Sneak attack is nice. Okay, grab one of these. Try to finish this guy off. That's helpful. Oh my god. He's a menace. Don't be a menace in South Central, right? Oh, she went too far. Okay, well in that case, just go a little bit behind him. And then, smite evil? Nah, don't waste a smite on him. Oh, there's more coming. I see. Let me see. Hey.
You're irrelevant.
That hit certainly was.
This will hurt.
Not as much as I was hoping it would. Where's the other guy? Right there. Go over here. Shoot. Not quite. Didn't quite finish him off. That's nice.
My blade.
You should have listened to reason.
Won't hit that, but I can charge. Nice. Gotta like that. Okay. That's it. Let's go up here. That was nice.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
The waiting is the hardest part. Masterwork Falchion. Okay. Well then, we'll give this army a go here. Demon army. So that's it. Spotted enemies. Evade. What about our armies? Crusader army. What about these guys? They have movement points. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. So I have different groups now. I see, and I got a commander. General's actions. Once per round, before the action of any allied unit, a general can use an ability or spell. The abilities of generals in the fighter and ranger classes have a limited number of uses per battle. The spells of a wizard do not have this restriction, but their use requires spending the general's energy. Each day, generals restore 10% of their maximum energy. Okay, so she can use this. One enemy creature, she can use this how many times? Standard action, one enemy creature within range. How far is within range? Not there. Okay. Alright, so. I got you. Can you shoot these guys? No. I see. So you guys can go there. Ooh, yucky. Shoot these guys then. Okay. I like that. Can you shoot those losers too? I'm liking these archers. I'm just gonna have you guys stand pat. Same thing here. Okay. Now can I use this? Oh, that was cool. 20. Yikes. Okay. Oh no, I don't want him to take out my archers. That's not getting good. Can I do something like this? There's 3 of them. There's one more. I got some spells. Huh. I'm probably really bad at this combat here. The game could probably resolve this with fewer deaths than I'm doing. Interesting. Okay. Well, units replenished at the infirmary. Your losses. Okay. Well, that was hopeful. Interesting. Yeah, it's got a very master magic feel. This new victory has brought you more finance points, which you can be used to bolster your army. To recruit new units, click the recruit button. Recruited units appear in Kenebris. At the beginning of each week, new units become available for recruitment. Okay. Crusaders stumbled upon a group of ragged and exhausted scouts. They had set out on a patrol mission deep into the Whirlwind, but then, when Kenebris was attacked, they found themselves cut off and surrounded by demons. Surviving in such hostile conditions was not easy, but the scouts' spirits remained high and they readily joined the commander's forces. Okay, so that gives us Crusader Army 3. Having defeated the enemy, we get trophies, we get finance points, 750. We get Crusader Army 3, which is scouts. Where are they at? They're right there. Okay, I'll get you guys back here. Crusader Army 3. And where is Crusader Army 1? Right there. Okay, yeah, I want Crusader Army 3. Give me Crusader Army 3. Actually, here, can I just tell you guys to go back to Kenebris? Okay, cool. Now, what about this other army? 38. So they got 15, 66, 44. They replenished. What's that mark mean? Archers. Okay. And there's a demon army here. How big is it? 25, 25, and 20. And they got a fireball guy. Ooh. Quest, capture the Villarth Ford. Okay. Interesting. And my characters are pretty much locked in, like they can't go anywhere else. My party can't until we take this. Huh. Alright. Characters are fatigued. Let's camp.
Life can change
Interesting.
in the blink of an eye. Yesterday, I was thinking I had it all figured out. No surprises for me. And now today, I'm dragging myself someplace with a gang of, strangers.
Yeah, I understand. This whole gang thing just kind of fell on top of me, and now I'm here.
Okay. Oh, and we're getting high in corruption, so what we should definitely do is head back to camp. Is this camp? Yeah. We can't afford that. Random encounter. Traveling merchant. Oh. Sometimes these would turn out pretty good. Yeah, we gotta go back and get rid of the corruption, so. Skeletal Salesman, he was in the first game, Pathfinder Kingmaker. A skeleton is walking across the ways. He moves with pep in his step, humming a tune. His skull bobs in chorus with the humming, making the coins inside his head clink rhythmically. Next to him, nightmarish horses of flame and shadow draw a cart loaded with valuable-looking items. Upon seeing you, the skeleton offers a dramatic and hearty wave. Good evening to you there. Or is this what days look like in your world? Can't really tell, but no matter. Be it day or night, the Skeletal Salesman always has the best deals you can find anywhere. He proudly sweeps a bony hand over the goods in his cart. As a rule, I offer a free sample of my merchandise to every new customer, and I try to tailor my wares to the individual. Say I meet a kitsune, then I can crack a joke about how I'd offer them a free potion of fox's cunning, but they must have enough of that already. Customer feels flattered, and they take the sample, and I immediately establish a rapport. But dealing with humans is hard. You can't joke about their horns or their fox-like features. Still, I know what I can offer you as a free sample, something that suits you perfectly. Would you like it? Well, fine. Give me your free sample. Here you go. Take it. A heroic gift for a heroic person. Scroll of Greater Heroism. That would be great. Just memorize that in my book. Alright, show me your wares. Well. Oh, there's lots of stuff. Ooh. There's braces of armor. +4. Ooh. I got mage armor though. What is this? Hiramaki light armor. This armor provides, it's just +2. Okay. Headband. Headband of Intellect. I wonder how much of this stuff I'm going to find out in the world. That's why I'm always a little cautious. Lesser Bolster Mathematic Rods. The rod grants its wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day bolstered, as though using the bolster spell feat. The one that I'll have to tell this story. Back when I was building a big, huge campaign for Neverwinter Nights 2. One of the things... I really wanted to build a campaign that was suited and tailored for fighter mages and eldritch knights. So one of the things I created was a sequencer rod is what I called it. And the lesser sequencer rod allowed you to cast 3 spells that you knew that you had memorized for the day. It allowed you to cast 3 spells all at the same time. And then I had a rod above that. Just a regular sequencer rod that allowed you to do 5 spells, and then the greater rod, which allowed you to cast 8 spells. And all these spells you had to be the target of the spells. They were basically for self-buffing. It was so that in Neverwinter Nights, if you were playing a fighter mage or an eldritch knight like I am, and you wandered into battle, as it has happened quite often in these 28 episodes, if you get surprised, you could use your rod and bingo, get all your buffs. It was a really nice tool. I really liked it. And I was just sad that the module never saw the light of day. I could never get it finished. As these things happen, just made me so sad because it was going to be really, really cool. The rod was really neat. Yeah, these things are nice, but I'm not going to spend any money on this. I know how if this game operates anything like Pathfinder did, then here's what's going to happen. You're going to need to take your money that you earn, your tens of thousands of gold pieces, and save them to do things to purchase army stuff. In Pathfinder Kingmaker, you were purchasing stuff for your kingdom. So, characters are fatigued. No, I don't want to rest because I don't want to get the corruption. I just want to go. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go into this location. So can we camp safely here? I hope so. I'll go to my tent and do that. And we'll sell some gear too. Yeah, the sequencer rod. And the reason that I got the idea for the sequencer rod was really two things. One was obviously the need to have the sequencer rod to be able to cast spells without, because it's just tough to be an Eldritch Knight sometimes, or a fighter mage, and you have that inability to cast all your spells when a fight starts, because that's really what you'd like to do, is just light it up, and you can't. Hide barn. I'm going to get rid of that. And anything else that might be super heavy. Which I don't really see. Oh, these are... Oh. Let's do bulk selling. Get rid of all the junk. But, so, need was the great reason I started. But what gave me the idea was there is a spell in Baldur's Gate 2 called a Minor Sequencer. And, it allows you to take a couple of spells and save them in a spell that you memorize. And then if you need to, you cast that spell and it automatically casts those spells. And they can only be buffs. They can only be target personal buffs. But it's really useful in Baldur's Gate 2 to have that when you get to be a high enough level wizard. And if you're a fighter mage, which is what I always played. And it just ended up being really, really useful. I really liked it. It's like, okay, you get caught down in the sewers and there's a really tough battle coming up. And instead of getting caught with your pants down, you fire off the sequencer and all of a sudden you have, you know, you have the big ones are displacement and mirror image. And then in Baldur's Gate 2, they had ghost armor and a couple others. Haste. Except I think haste is a group spell, so I don't think it qualifies. But yeah, you get all those spells and get it taken care of so that you're not defenseless. Okay, begin resting. This should take care of it.
You're a master at drinking and having a good time. Have you ever thought of putting all that to good use? By throwing a charity banquet or something?
My mother used to do such things, but I don't have time for such deathly dullness. Next, you'll be suggesting I traipse around the homes of deserving poor, basket in arm.
Oh. Yeah. Half plate. There's some half plate there that we could grab if we need it. What else is in here? I haven't even looked at all this. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here, isn't there? Jeez. Okay. Grab some of this junk. You know what? You know what's right next to my leg right now? You know what's rubbing up against my leg? I'll give you a hint. Come here. Come on. You ding dong. Don't do that. Don't come over here and rub up against my leg and then go run away and stare at me. The black and white. The cop wants outside. That's what I call her, is the black and white. She's a tuxedo cat, but I call her the black and white. She acts like the cop of the neighborhood. She comes, other cats come around. She's like, get out of here. All right, so let's see then if we can take this demon army out. I don't know if we can. with our people. I'm just not skilled enough yet with these. I almost want to just let it auto-resolve, but what do you got? So I got this mage. What are these guys? Got a bunch of different things here. So what do these numbers mean? The skull, 5 to 10. Round 1, archers. Okay, so what are these guys? Cultist fighters. Cultist, 0 morale, 39 hit points. They have sickles. +6. Sickle +6. Cultists. So those are the cultists, and here are the fighters. Flail, +5. They have 104 hit points. So if we don't want these guys getting a chance to come hit us, we should take them out. Okay. Alright. Huh. Well. Okay. Oh, I can move again? I'm not sure I want to. Okay, hold on. You can cast this thing, but you can't do it where? Oh, you can. So she can only use that once per battle. Okay. Hey, come here. You ding dong. She's just coming over here howling at me and then running. Yeah, I want to kill these guys. I'm going to do it from there. Okay, that was nice. I don't know if that was a critical hit or what, but that was kind of awesome. I took out 6 of them. I took out 4 of my guys. Oh, so I can't go straight over there? I gotta go like this? Okay. I should have moved sideways, shouldn't I? Okay. Can you go like this? Like this. Okay, that person's dead. Oh, I didn't mean to move like that. Now, why does he get a swing twice? I'm really curious about that. I didn't understand why you gotta go twice like that. Do you have to be in the exact certain kind of tile to make that happen? Oh, you guys are just like this? Okay. We're not doing a very good job here. These guys are tough. 21. I'm trying to figure out what these numbers actually mean. See, now he gets to go twice. Why did that happen? I'm not sure I understand that. 1 to 2. So 2 guys. The skull must mean guys who can die. So how many guys could die if we did what? So what happens if we just go defensive this turn? Does this mean this attack can't kill anybody this turn? Because it's only going to do 10 to 36 damage. So what happens if I go defensive? I do that, and then I have these guys do it. 1 to 2. So they got 1. And this guy goes 1 to 2. And they finally lost somebody. Did 16 damage. This guy kills 2 of them. Interesting. Okay. Except it says a squad of crusaders was caught in a sudden storm from the west. It lasted only a few minutes, but the unnatural lightning made up of electricity, flames, acid, and ice left several soldiers dead. The ease with which the force of nature brutally claimed the lives of their comrades has demoralized the crusaders. Camp Relocation. Your military camp has moved to a different location. As you progress through the story, completing one stage of the crusade or after another, your camp will occasionally relocate along the road, even closer to Dresden. I was wondering if that was going to happen, and I figured it would, so that's very cool. The outpost of Villareth Ford, which straddles the West Sellen crossing and is of strategic importance, has been taken. The cultists are destroyed, and the commander's army is able to operate on both sides of the river. So that's cool. Okay. So there's our thing. And wow. Alright. Neat. Well, in this case, Pate. So where this group here? What about the other army? Okay, yes, I want you to join forces, please. And now I want you to move all the way up to here. Until I can get some more people. Okay. Wow, alright, so I got Demon Army, Demon Army, Demon Army. Got a couple lesser powerful demon armies there. This army is still a 3-3, so I can't add any more troops to it. Okay. Yeah, 5. I can buy resources. So what is this? Yeah, this is... You want to spend some of your hard-earned gold? What is this resource, though? What does it mean? What is this? Material points. Materials points. So I can make a second army. Hey. I'm almost done here, you ding-dong cat. Quit harassing me. So now we can go up to Nameless Ruins. Okay. Crusader Army 1. What about my group? Where are you? Yeah, I was hoping that we'd be able to move like that. That's cool. Characters are fatigued. Yeah, we'll begin resting. Huh.
I cannot help but think that everything happening right now will one day end up in the history books. And under the stern gaze of the schoolmaster, little Mendevians will read, on such and such a day, the heroes stopped to camp here and there. And the little blighters will be thoroughly bored, and so they will begin doodling in the margins. And the only picture of yours truly in the book will be adorned with a mustache. So much for the rewards of heroism.
You're lucky you can heal, Buster. Or you'd be permanently left at camp. Alright, so we're in there and we can go across the road now. Someone on the road, get ready. Yes, there's someone on the road. It's my camp. Okay, Commander! We caught a suspicious lad on the road. He says he's an ally and he's desperate to talk to you. Who knows who he really is? The young man before you is trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters. And if he had any weapons or armor, he shed them along the way. His clothes are torn and his hair is wet, like he recently swam across a river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed from the acrid water of the whirlwind. Commander, the man breathes heavily, and the words emerge as a whisper from his dry throat. My squad. Ambushed. Beyond the river. Help. Give our guest some water and something for his wounds. The knight's wounds heal with the help of a magic potion. Taking a gulp of water, he catches his breath, snaps to attention, and begins again. Yakir Ankil, Hell Knight of the Order of the Godclaw, under the command of Paralictor Ragil Derange. Our squad is under attack by demons, far surpassing our number. Without your assistance, we are lost. Hell Knights? They've supported the Crusaders more than once in our battles against the demons, despite their questionable reputation. We cannot abandon our allies in trouble. If they really are our allies, then of course. It's just... Anivia looks to Yakir over closely, from head to toe. I kind of think this isn't a knight at all. A real Hell Knight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armor. What we see here is a stranger without rank or insignia, who wants us to march to gods nowhere. Kind of smells like a trap to me. Where's your squad now? Not far from here, beyond the river. It's not far for a single fighter who abandoned his armor and weapons, but we can't get across the river so easily. We'll have to take a detour. Even if we can save anyone, it'll seriously delay our offensive on Dresden, and will give the enemy a chance to prepare. Yakir, who is attacking you, and why can't you handle them on your own? Large creatures that attack from the air. Some are fighters, others are, at a guess, clerics with dangerous divine magic. They look like stone come to life. I'm almost certain they are gargoyles. They fell upon us from the sky while we were setting up camp at our most vulnerable, and they caught our forces at partial strength. Paralictor had dispatched some of our troops as scouting teams. Flying beasts didn't fight us. They fell upon us from the sky, grabbed our fighters, and either took them somewhere or threw them to their deaths. What do my companions think? With allies like them, we've no need for enemies. If it suited them, they'd abandon us to the demons without a second thought. But we're not like them, are we? We need to save them. Looks like a trap to me, Lan says. But even if he isn't lying, Dresden is our goal. If our offensive is delayed, we won't get another chance to retake the city. The Hell Knights are heartless executioners. Saving people from the claws of demons is a good cause in itself, but these people are doing everything they can to become just like the devils. Shaylin, forgive me, but I fear we should leave the Hell Knight to their fate and continue our offensive on Dresden. Do you recall Prelate Hulrun? Well, picture an entire army of soldiers just like him. Do we need allies like that? If they die, I shan't shed a tear. We should help them, Camellia says, but only if they join our forces in return. We could use some fresh blood. Hell Knights? No, not for all the gold in the world, Woljif says. Don't you know what kind of people they are? One minute you're just going about your business, the next you're locked in the stocks, and there's a butcher in the black armor standing in front of you. I don't know who these knights are, but if there are people suffering out there, then of course we have to help. It's what we came here to do, isn't it? Nenio. Why? This question has no scientific significance. Yeah, okay. We'll take the risk and try to help them. Thank you, Commander. Our forces are here. The knight points out the location on your map. The situation is critical. Please send your reinforcements as soon as possible. I will go ahead and meet you there. Well, that's certainly interesting.
Follow my lead.
Nenio's got some fireballs. The reason I would do that is because if I can have them as one of my army units, they might be badasses. So, Nenio, reliable redoubt. Is that where they're at? Let's look at this. Is it a quest? Hell's Ordnance. The unit was attacked at a war camp on the bank of the Selene River. Turn the tide and hold off the attackers. Go to help the Hell Knights. Reliable redoubt. Okay. So, I want to get over there. Can we do that? Oh no, we gotta go the other way. We gotta go out. No, Keep going. Cat, I'm not kidding. All characters are fatigued. Okay. I'm not joking. Come here. You can either come over here and purr into the microphone like you did last time, or you can wait. It doesn't want to wait. What just happened? I just clicked on something and I think the game bugged. Well, there we go, folks. That's the end of it. I'll do my best to figure out how to get out of this problem. You can hear it running. Oh, there we go. There's the continue part. Jeez. There we go. Alright. Let's try this. Enemy fort blocks the way. Oh, so we have to. I can't do this with my party. So here's something I wish the game would do a little bit differently. Is... I mean, I suppose that's what it's doing with this little marker here. I'm learning. This little marker here, I can't do anything about that. It's a little disappointing that my party can't go in there with all my soldiers and fight a big old war. There was a pretty good one of those in Pillars of Eternity. There are some pretty big battles, or at least one or two in each of the Pillars games, I think. So, okay. Well, then we'll have to send an army over to do it. Alright, folks. Thanks so much for watching, as always. If you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a question or comment down below. And if anybody needs a free tuxedo cat, let me know. See you later.